guys, it's Kevin. Welcome back to another episode of Magic Winxology. Welcome to episode 22. Today we're going to be watching season 2, episode 8, called Party Monster, aka Party Crasher in the Cineloom dub. We are finally out of the beginning arc of the season. Guys, we're finally out of this downland arc stuff. The pixies are safe. We've got all 6 girls. We're on the surface, and we're gonna finally get the chance to interact with the non-princess trio and the princess squad. So, we are officially 2 years behind. This stream was filmed on May 18th, 2024. It's kind of crazy how far behind we are, but it is what it is. I hope you guys still enjoyed this as much as I did. This is the debut of my amazing friend Mage in the podcast. This is also the first OT6 transformation of all the girls, so I'm very excited for that. Also, watching this episode, we hit a total of 40 transformations. That really made it for me, honestly, but there was no lipless flopaganda moments. Thank you guys for listening, and let's get into the episode.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. So, it's been a week. So how have you guys been? I'm a little bit of a loss for words. Kepler, the K-pop group, came back. Kepler came back. They were a K-pop reality show type thing, like a Survivor, Big Brother type reality show, kind of like Twice, and that contract lasted for 2.5 years, which ends in July. But they recently got their contracts extended, and I literally don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. I'm very, very excited for that. Today's a good episode. Today's a big episode. Today's where I think Aisha, in my mind, fully sort of gets intertwined with the group. Basically, that whole plot of Aisha and the Pixies and Shadow Phoenix have come back, and they've seen Professor Palladium. This is where things just start to pick up. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good episode. It's the first group transformation with all 6 girls together as one. The last episode, we almost got that, but it was 3 and 3. This time it's all 6 and a group Magic Winx scene where they go like that. And besides that, I think things are good to go. But hi, Maggie, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. So happy to see you here on this amazing chill Friday night. What are you doing? What are your plans? It's becoming summer out there, and I am happy, sad, scared, crying, throwing up. So here's where we were at last time. Streaming Straight Line by Kepler and Helia by Hive.
Open your eyes, open your mind.
Alright, we won't be watching that. We'll obviously be comparing, you know, both dubs, but we're going to begin with the 4Kids dub, which is
So you know.
not that. But a good chunk of this episode actually is in the 4th special. Just a bit, actually. It seems like it might be out of order. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we'll get to it when we get to it, but I see what's going on. Next episode is the episode where Tekna has her main character moment and tries to bust Professor Avalon, but no one believes her, but she's actually right at the end. But it's never mentioned that she was right when they finally find that out. Maybe in 4Kids, we'll see. Okay, also, I'm trying to work on uploading more of the podcast episodes. It's been a lot. I've been working more hours, so I keep trying to let myself know, like, I am getting things done, but there's literally always more to do. All right, let's continue.
Close your eyes. Wait,
Yeah, I'm so excited that Kepler's coming back.
Sure, the groundbreaking ceremony stuff will be fun, but the post-party promises to be the highlight. Sky said they hired an awesome
We're already
DJ.
getting into
Yeah,
it.
They got DJ Mirage. He's brilliant. With him at the turntable, it's guaranteed to be a great party. Musa and Layla are gonna be in the halftime show, Professor.
Terrific.
Not the halftime show.
I have to get to the honor box, but I'll see you at the party.
I thought you were sitting with us.
Coda Torta invited me to sit with him. He has wanted to meet with me since he found out I'm a champion dragon wrangler.
That is so cool.
So I will see you all later.
I have to double check this. Oh, look, there's Murda. Murda and that girl, that fairy girl with the bun. And I feel like, I wonder what her power is. She has a pretty color palette. Kimmy, this is her. Fairy of Thunder. Slay to the core. Also, what a very inappropriate relationship. I just don't get it. Why is Bloom so eager and excited? I think not only did Avalon save her, but she also was really intrigued, I think, by his promise of like, I specialize in teaching everyone about their past. And Bloom's like having a Harry Potter moment. She doesn't know anything about her past. She literally has no idea. So I think that's just such a personal desire that it looks like she is obsessed with him, and either that and or it just develops into something more. But like, you can enjoy your teachers as a person. Like, your teacher can be a good influence and you can like your teacher platonically. Like, you know, you can have a good teacher, but there's a limit. You can have a good teacher, you can like a good teacher, or you could have a crush on a teacher, but they are not your best friend. You're not hanging out with your teacher all the time. That's where it gets too far. And I think Sky is right to be feeling the way he's feeling and the way we see it. I think it's a very complicated situation. And it's kind of interesting to see it. I mean, when I think of Winx, you know, there are some parts that are deep, some parts that are shallow, but this is a deeper meaning. You can kind of look into it. I remember this. Bloom had such a crush on him. Yes, Mackie. Yes. Oh my gosh. She really did. If she didn't or not, like, it certainly developed into that. Maybe she didn't even realize it, but she basically had a crush on him. And it does feel so weird. I love the little jingly jangle sound of the pixies flying. Straight up jingle bells, I think. It's so cute. I don't think they do that in season 6 when they come back, but very, very cute.
Hey guys, there are a group of witches coming.
You guys ready for the weirdest drawn scene in Winx history?
Coming this way. I bet they're trying to crash the party.
I'll check the guest list.
Oh!
I heard they invited the witches as a goodwill gesture because we all fought together last year.
Look at the
I heard-
outlines! Look at the outlines, it's so weird. It's like that thickness maybe when you're this close to them, but not from a distance, it's very weird. But look at Digit's little guest list. Look, it's Lucy. Oh my gosh. Straight up ignore her. Who? Oh my gosh, who? Oh, Murda, right?
Guest list.
Straight up. Straight up. So rude. I should have worn my pumpkin shirt, but so rude. And Murda was the queen of this little hair extension here. Is that like one of those hair wraps? I never heard of that until Jenna Marbles made that. I miss Jenna Marbles.
As long as they don't cause any trouble.
Bloom's outfit is weird. Like, she has this sort of alternate outfit for season 2. I think she wore it at one point season 3, but it's not her iconic striped sweater, and it's not her yellow baseball tee. It's just something else. It's not my favorite. I like the other two better, especially the striped sweater. But it's weird because everyone else is in their season 2, season 3 casual outfits. But then some of the Winx go back to their season 1 outfits, I'm pretty sure. I was just thinking about that. How does that line up with Aisha? Which one does she wear, and does she swap?
Ladies, welcome back to Lamo Academy.
Remember how fun it was when we trashed this place? Now don't forget, we're supposed to be a group of fairy exchange students.
We're from the realm of Dorkland.
I'm Fairy Princess Fifi.
I'm your stepsister, Missy. That's right. Aren't we pretty sweet and lovely?
I'm screaming. Why is this so iconic and funny to me? Okay, do you like Lucy? Is she a good character for you, Mackie? I think Lucy has actually a good, decent amount of character development herself, and she's not even a main series regular character. She could have gone, I don't know. I didn't really like how there was this whole arc of like even more evidence why the Miss Magics episode was so, you know, problematic. In another sense, she was a main part of that because the Trix spelled her to make her look prettier so Lucy could win the pageant, and then she was going to do the Trix homework for them. But at the very end, when she won, the Trix turned her back to normal on stage. And it was like, I don't know what you would call it, but everyone like looked at her. She was just the thing you pointed and laughed at. What's that called? The laughing stock of the joke? Like, I don't know. But I didn't like that because it just, I don't know. And it is weird too. Everyone looks the same in this universe, except for a select few. Like every female face is basically the same, except I can see Lucy. She has a sort of straighter nose, and Darcy has that as well. Very rarely do people have brown eyes in Winx. Brandon is the like only one I know that has brown eyes. Stella has like amber eyes. Marion, Oratel, Daphne have like golden eyes. So does Darcy too, Hazel Golden. So everyone in this universe has blue eyes and the same face. So it's interesting. Side note, I live for the Trix in disguise, in the Trix in their most wicked moments. Sometimes the Trix are like my favorite part of the show, especially these early seasons and also into the later seasons. Season 7, they just kind of came in the last 4 episodes and it wasn't really that cool. I don't know. But them coming back in Season 8, that made the second half of Season 8 that much better. And throughout these disguises, you can still sort of tell who's who, at least for me. Stormy has the curly hair, she's the one on the right, and Darcy's the one on the left. She's got purple and dark hair, and the glasses. Season 1, Darcy wears glasses, and 2 and 3, but she barely wears her casual outfit in the later seasons. I think she last wore her casual outfit in actually the last episode of Season 3 when they sent the spells of the elements over magics. The only reason I am like, did that happen is because I'm like, did Nickelodeon ever get to show Darcy with her glasses? Actually, now that I think about it, she probably was in these glasses in the first special. Right here, oh, okay, she did. Work queen, glasses, fellow glasses queen. I have my contacts in. But yes, pure iconicness. And Icy's in the middle and she has that platinum hair. And you can see her unique, like, slick hairline. Kind of Draco Malfoy-ish. And their eye colors stay the same. That's what also is like, oh, I love. Also makes me remember how iconic it is in Season 6, Episode 7, where the Trix also disguise themselves.
Let's try to stay on schedule, okay? Are you kidding me?
Watch it, Stormy.
Oh my god. Pure iconicness.
Maybe it's here in my pocket.
Pockets? You have no pockets!
Thank you.
What are you
Thank
hiding?
you. Thank you.
Where's
Thank
my
you.
star?
Thank you.
I'm going to meet up with Professor Coda Torta. Bloom, would you do me a favor and look after the others while
Not the
I'm
way
gone?
he said Coda Torta.
Guys, is that who I think it is? Yes, they're the witches of Cloud Tower. They're on the guest list. Hi!
Weirdest scene I've ever
Think they'll
seen.
be trouble? It's okay, the Trix aren't with them anymore.
And speak of the devil.
Sure it's a good idea sneaking in with the witches?
If any of these girls recognize us, they'll be too scared to do anything.
Yeah, we spent years bullying them. We have to get the codex quickly. Then let's just go and grab it.
First, we have to find the piece that's being kept here.
You can like hear them whispering. I love that. So if I'm correct, this is the first piece of the codex that is actually sought after. Like, I think they actually steal the codex in this episode. But yeah.
There are so many cute boys here.
You know, Flora, I predicted that you're going to meet someone today. Remember that Team Fairy quiz we took said you were ready for romance? Look, the boys are here.
Let us formally welcome you, ladies. Virtute et armis.
Oh, how nice.
That actually might be Latin. Maybe that's not Italian.
Let's get back. Nice! Is that Latin for me castle at Sue Castle? Hey, the hero's welcome is a centuries-old tradition. How about a little decorum?
Are you psyched for the dance or what?
I love
know it.
tune.
In fact, Brandon and I learned the rumba.
Hey, Stella.
Hi.
You know Pete? He was my 5th grade boyfriend.
Sure, Pete was the one who told me all about your middle school nickname.
Your hair was so frizzy they called you Frizztella.
I'm excited to see how they redid the stadium.
Me too.
My dad said they went all out.
Hey, I was still searching for the right conditioner, but it was
Middle school, cut me some
Relax, Stella. You know we all had nicknames.
I was Brandito.
You've been pretty busy lately, haven't
I know you're cringing, but I'm already cringing. I'm already cringing for all of you. Oh my god. Yeah.
I guess.
Too busy to go magic skating tomorrow?
I can fit that in.
Then it's a date.
Oh, wait! I have to get started on Professor Avalon's paper.
Who's Professor Avalon?
Now, this clip is very interesting because the Nick dub uses the same lines as 4Kids.
Who's Professor Avalon?
Nick also makes Sky say, who's Professor Avalon? Although Sky is not acting as suspicious as 4Kids Sky, because Sky had not spied on Avalon in the last episode. That wasn't even written into the Nick special. But I thought it was interesting that the Nick special took some script reference from the 4Kids dub. This happened a couple other times, but not too often.
Who's Professor Avalon?
He's our new teacher.
I see. He's trying to act all suspicious, like, who's that? Even though Sky literally spied on Bloom in the previous episode with the beavers and all that.
Master's workshop, and he's the best ever!
Well, that's great. It sounds
Sis.
like he's really something.
Oh, I almost forgot! He has to approve my paper topic.
I'll go with you.
No, just save me a seat.
Wow.
Let's wreak some havoc. No.
Everyone, welcome to Red Fountain. You all look radiant.
You got that right. We outshine all the other girls at Althea.
Stella! Prince Sky is being very polite here. You could at least return the compliment.
Sorry for the delay. I hope you weren't too bored.
Of course not. I was so busy being admired.
Hi, Stella.
Hi.
Let's just analyze this.
And that makes 26 specialists.
Well, I scored 12 witches plus 17 fairies for a grand total of 29. I win, sunshine.
Yikes! Maybe that's their personality or whatever. Maybe that's healthy in some universe. Okay, I don't know. What does that even mean? Like, you charmed that many specialists or fairies or witches? Like, or you flirted with them? I don't know. I don't know. It's messy.
Any classes tomorrow morning, so...
Uh-huh.
So what do you say we go horseback riding?
Yeah, sounds like fun. Oh, wait, Professor Avalon's class is tomorrow afternoon.
So it's in the afternoon.
I'm gonna have to study tomorrow morning. You know, to get ready, I want to make a great impression.
Hey, Bloom, wait!
She's like SpongeBob, like getting ready for boating school. Like, I'm late for being early. Like, girl, it's a paper. You've obviously got some deeper issues. In the special, they actually cover this. I'll just show this little scene real quick. And we see this flashback. I'm not sure which episode Bloom actually has this dream. I don't think we saw it yet. But maybe they switched some things around so that this would make more sense.
Mom, Bloom's awake.
Isn't she lovely?
Oh, come here, darling. My birth parents. My family.
My family. I don't know. It's just so dramatic.
Oh man, it's pouring and gray and utterly depressing.
Hey, nice.
Whoa.
They actually used this scene from episode 9 of season 2. That's why Digit is here, because this was a Techna themed episode. Techna wasn't eating her breakfast because the whole episode was about, you know, exposing Avalon. If I say Palladium, I mean Avalon. Just, I don't know why I keep mixing that up. That's why.
Good morning. I hope the flowers got your day off to a cheery start.
Thank you, Professor. Purple is my favorite color. Yes, it's mine too.
Bloom, I sense you are troubled. Perhaps about a dream you had.
Oh, I dreamt about my birth parents. I could hear their voices.
So maybe she dreams that in the beginning of the next episode, maybe? But then they have that moment. Maybe that's sort of a B plot to episode 9. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But they rearranged that because season 2 episode 9 did not happen in the special. But it was still a good nugget to put before for this purpose, because then it does make even more sense why Bloom is so obsessed with Avalon, because he helps her and, you know, there's still more, so much more she wants to know. Maybe that's something that Nick did better, actually, because maybe before it wasn't like that much evidence against why Bloom would like Avalon. I don't know.
Here we are, girls. The opening of the new Red Fountain.
Thank you so much for bringing us, Professor Avalon.
It's going to be a great day. Now enjoy yourselves. We'll all meet after the ceremony.
He's so great.
And that was the scene where all that happened. They cut out those girls with the weird outline, and they cut out the witches being there. Because there are no 4 pieces of the codex in the Nick dub, there's just the one in Pixie Village. So, I actually don't know what could even happen in the Nick special for this scene. I think all that changes is Red Fountain gets reconstructed, and we meet Helia. And since this all happened so early on, it almost makes me wonder why even bother with the old Red Fountain getting destroyed if you're gonna rebuild it in the 4th special? But, I don't know. Maybe it was still worth it. So yeah, we meet Helia and the whole thing, and blah blah blah. And then that scene ends.
Welcome to the new Red Fountain.
So, what do you guys have planned?
Sorry, look at his hand. Why is he doing that? Got a blast. Like, what?
A surprise.
I wonder where Professor Avalon is. I wouldn't want him to miss it.
Who's Professor Avalon?
And they didn't add the jingle bell sound effects for the pixies, but whatever sound effects they have sounds nice. It's like a gentle little fluttering.
I wouldn't want him to miss it. I'm going to go find him. Meet you guys there.
Let's wreak some havoc. No.
Said wait by the stairs? We'll wait by the stairs. Oh, give me a break, Icy. Since when do we wait around?
Oh, look at her bangs! Forgot about this thing. Look at her, look at Darcy's, not her bangs, look at her side pieces. Look at that! Look at that. Insanity.
Since when do we wait around for a guy? Lord Darkar is not just a guy.
Season 2 can be a good explanation for really questioning why... how should I put this? Really trying to find a good example of why the Trix are the way they are. This is the first other villain that they pair up with. Later on, season 5, we're just like, oh gosh, all they really are these other villains, servants, and this whole thing. So this is when they really go from their own independent, strong, powerful villains to Baltor and Darkar's, you know, servants. And it's like... I don't know. Should they have been better from this point? Do they have valid reasons or what? Now, the only reason they got out the way they did is because Darkar found them. He found them because he sent his little bird Kerbog over to lots of places. And then one of them happened to be Light Rock, and so he decided to find them. And basically he liked them, so he set them free, he gave them the glue mix, he gave them everything, and I don't know, I feel like they're really trying to play the game, because if they just did whatever they wanted, you know, Darkar could take their powers away and, you know, do whatever. Which is kind of the danger of the situation, but yeah.
Hey Ribbon, are you competing today?
I'm winning today.
We meet Helia!
From my calculations, this is the best angle to watch the event. Hey, who's that?
Is he a transfer student?
That's Helia.
Helia is Saladin's nephew. Is he gonna be in the competition?
No, not him. He's not a hero. He goes to art school.
But Saladin's trying to convince him to transfer here.
The problem is he's a pacifist and doesn't believe in battles.
I want to meet him.
Helia, these are my friends. Let me introduce you. This is Flora.
And that's Techna.
And I'm Princess Stella of Solaria, and I'm a great supporter of art.
I'm honored to meet you.
With all due respect, Helia, why are you painting with antiques?
You can simulate any kind of art with a digit-sketch from goblin cave paintings to contemporary realism.
My cousin sells them. He can get you a deal. Let me see your work.
Wow! You're perfect to do my royal portrait. I'll have my people call your people. Your brushstrokes
Also,
capture
ew,
the
look at
dog's
the
movement.
crowd.
I'll have my people call your...
It's just, it's weird. I don't know. I mean, I get it. It's hard to draw a lot of people, but like, they're right there. These people on the right are closer than the people on the left, but the people on the left are individually drawn. I don't know. It was 2005. What can we expect? Helia's voice in the scene with Nick Dub, chef's kiss. I agree. I have to agree.
Your brushstrokes capture the dove's movements so beautifully.
It's like its wings hug the clouds and the sky and the dove become one.
That's what I had in mind. I love that you got that.
Yeah, that's Flora for you.
It's really nice to meet you, Helia.
I knew she would meet someone. I just knew it.
Your favorite couple? Oh. They're probably the best couple, but also, if you're in a relationship and you have no conflict, there's something going wrong. There's something going wrong. So let me just put it like that. And they have conflict in season 6, and maybe a little season 7 and 8, actually. But yeah, bickering and arguments and opinions is normal. Yes, thank you, I appreciate that. It's true. It's true. I think when you see an extreme of it, like basically Riven and Musa, like it's not like they're personally just like doing something wrong. Sometimes you're just not meant for a person. But like argument and bickering is normal. Disagreeing is normal, but sometimes it's shown Musa and Riven are like beyond, like I can't even think of an example, but it's just weird. I think a lot happened in season 1 that we weren't seeing. But yeah, overall it's weird. Like in season 4, Riven was weird and they broke up, I think. I don't know. But yeah, Flora and Helia are a very sweet couple. So I thought that was pretty unique. In the 4Kids, I wasn't sure what to expect, but so they do in the 4Kids mention how he's, you know, from art school, trying to transfer here, a pacifist, but the whole time you can see their eyebrows, and it's like there's something else going on, you can only imagine. And there is. Brandon and Timmy, they don't really match their expressions or their
Saladin's
face.
nephew.
If you were listening to this in the other room, you wouldn't be able to tell discrepancy is. Because, you know, long story short, in this dub, they aren't really pleased with Helia. Like, we all saw how that interaction went. It was pretty neutral. But in this dub...
Well, here we are.
The geometric structure of this place is awesome.
Wow, look over there.
Who's that? He's kind of cute.
Nobody.
Actually, that's Saladin's nephew.
What
must be a
sad?
talented specialist.
Yes,
Him?
he is.
No way. He's a real pacifist. Doesn't even like to get his hands dirty.
As a matter of fact, I heard he dropped out of Red Fountain.
Meet the stars of Althea. This is Stella, Techna, and...
Hi, I'm Stella. Are you an artist? Can you show me your sketches?
Pleased to meet you.
Why do you draw on paper? Graphic palettes are so handy. You've got up to 50 undos in the memory, digital chroma control, plus all the layers you could possibly want.
I did like that in
You
this
also
dub
get
better.
alpha channels, texturizing, morph targeting, linear
Wow, these are
animation.
great. Say, would you draw a portrait of me?
Not my task manager popping up.
Your lines are full of life. One can really sense the energy. And I love the way your brush strokes match the fern leaf in the paper.
No one's ever noticed the fern in the paper before.
And this is Flora.
Flora.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
But yeah, they're being very passive-aggressive to Helia anyways. But also, the way he introduced them I think was a little weird.
This is Stella, Techna, and...
Hi, I'm Stella. Are you an artist?
It was just different. And the other one, he was like, this is Flora. Techna? Then Stella jumped in. I think the Nick dub did something different too. You're so right. His Nick voice.
Hey, Helia! Meet the Winx. Stella, Techna.
Hello. I was just doing some sketching.
The bird's wings look just like the petals of a flower.
Nobody's ever said the bird's wing looks like flowers.
And this is Flora.
Oh, they reversed that scene.
Nobody's ever said the bird's wing looks like flowers.
And this?
So you can't really get a good look at Flora's grin. In this one,
Yeah, that's Flora for you.
they reversed it so you can see her grin. I know his voice. It's sweet.
Where did he go?
I wouldn't mind destroying this place again. Excuse me?
Hi, I'm looking for Professor Avalon.
Have you seen him?
No, we haven't seen anybody. Okay, thanks. Bubbly loser.
I can't.
Finish her off.
Bubbly loser. I think sometimes it can be hard. Like, your character themselves is literally acting, pretending to be someone else. So that's the craziness of it all, I think. You know what I mean? They do it well, is what I mean to say. They really do it well.
We cannot be recognized no matter what. Sorry to bother you. Did you by any chance see a
Tall, handsome professor pass by here lately?
No, only short and ugly ones. Oh,
Okay, thanks. Is she on to us?
let's lie low just in case.
A tall, handsome professor? Did she just say that? I thought it was like undertext, like subtext the whole time. Like, oh, Bloom has a crush. She's like giddy and happy. She just called him handsome. I don't know how to feel. Yikes. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, hi Vanilla Chai, how's it going? How's your night? How's your week been? I hope you've been doing good and enjoying your week. Bloom didn't hesitate. She did not hesitate.
Find him, but I didn't want
She did not.
And missed the beginning of the ceremony.
You got here just in time.
It's a great pleasure to welcome you to the Red
Fountain School for Heroics and Bravery. To all who fought in the Great Witch Invasion of 05.
We say thank you.
Ceremony of our new...
The Witch Invasion of 05. Excuse me? Wait, that episode aired in 05? I'm screaming. Season 1, 2004. It was 2004, but I don't know why they said 05. This episode is this episode. Dang, it could have been so accurate. They should have just said 04. Why say anything else? Dang it. But basically, we know what they're referring to. That's funny though. That's funny. That really shows you like, okay, this actually aired in 05, 04. It's been 20 years. I feel like that's shocking for any of us to even fathom. I mean, for me, that I was 3 in 2004, so, and I never saw the show, and I remember glimpses of it when I was like 7, and then I really started watching it when I was like 10 on, because then it came to Nickelodeon, and then they aired those specials that we watched. But when I was young enough for this OG stuff to be airing, I didn't really see it.
Oh, only short and ugly ones. Oh,
Just sad.
Okay, thanks. Is she on to us?
Only short and ugly ones. Oh, okay, thanks.
Here is our esteemed headmaster, Professor Saladin.
Not the
I
crowd.
would like to thank the generous donors to our capital fund.
Now, everyone, the moment you've all been waiting for!
You guys ready? Please, short and ugly ones. Look how she ate that.
Ladies and gentlemen, our new campus!
Wow. Look at the voices.
They're like, whoa, check it out, yo, dude, oh my gosh.
The centerpiece of our new campus is our state-of-the-art stadium, which we've upgraded in the hopes of hosting the
2012 Magic Games.
It features 5 royalty boxes,
An elixir bar, and an invisible stage.
A mixing bar?
An elixir bar, and an invisible stage. It's a place for athletics and dramatics.
And I think that symbol on his shirt is actually the one symbol we saw on that map Darcy had, season 1, episode 3.
The acoustics here are awesome. I can't wait for our show.
Hey, witches. Why weren't you waiting?
So
where I
cool.
told you to be. We don't wait more than 10 minutes for anyone. You have so much
Period.
attitude, I should destroy you.
But then again, I kinda like it.
I thought that you might.
It's gonna be fun taking over the world with you.
Wait a damn minute.
My only question is, like, where did they go? When the stage was changing, where did they go? And the outside of it, did it just levitate or did it actually change? It looks like it actually changed too.
Please, everyone, stay
Oh,
calm.
it did kind of collapse.
Enjoy
and the front actually changed, it looks like to me. Yeah, wow. I guess that's fine if everyone is in the stadium. Let's pray that that's what happened. But like, I'm trying to get a good glimpse of like the stadium and what it looks like, and okay. So it's very interesting. But yeah, I wonder if they were in like a sub stage, or maybe we just can't think about it. I don't know. And this is where 4Kids talked about everything, and Red English has stayed silent. So Nick actually does show the Red Fountain getting rebuilt.
Welcome all to the unveiling of the new...
Unfortunately, I heard the voice of Nick Saladin has passed away since, but we stand.
Welcome all to the
His very strange eyes.
unveiling of the new Red Fountain.
There's like this whole meme of like him looking at Tekna, and it's like the creepiest stare ever. So creepy. That's actually creepier than I thought. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't know why I chose display capture instead of like window capture, but yeah. The side eye, literally. The side eye. It's actually pretty epic. Props to the Nick dub for making it look like there is actually people in the audience. Also, the physics of this building, it is magic, so it can be floating. And Saladin is actually a wizard, so he does have magic, but all of his students do not. I think in some episodes of the original season 1, it got mistranslated and they called the specialists magicians, but they ended up not being magical really at all. That's still a debate I have, like, did I have magical blood or not? But regardless, how do they get off the school? How do they get to the ground floor? How do they get out of the school? Yes, they've got their ships, but like, there's really no good way to the ground. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, how do they get off? And they've got an elevator all the way down, but what happens there? It's very hard to tell. Maybe there's some sort of portal for emergencies, but I don't know. Also, the sky is supposed to be green, but it looks like it's blue. Also, I personally have my night mode on, so I don't know if that was actually making it yellowish in the monitor, but we'll see.
What a wonderful day it has been. Don't you think so, Bloom?
Oh yes, I agree. And I'm so glad you were here, Professor Avalon.
It's like he's got her hypnotized.
No, it's just Bloom being messy.
Oh.
So sweet. Unfortunately, I think that's all we got for the Nick one. But
the acoustics here are awesome. I can't wait for our show.
I wonder if that was 4Kids foreshadowing Musa's performance. Because I think, yeah, she performed at Red Fountain, but I don't know if that was already pre-planned. Maybe it was. I mean, 4Kids would have had the episodes ahead of time, so that would have been a great foreshadowing moment. We'll just go through.
More than 10 minutes for anyone.
The Taco Bells around here are so insanely slow. I go there thinking nothing of it. Like, oh, it's just a late night Taco Bell run, and I go in the line. It's 11:47 and I get out at 12:17 a.m. Like a whole day passed by. No, I'm kidding, but it was the next day when I got my food. Technically, it's just so slow for no reason. I feel like it's not even like, you know, a busy city. There's supposed to be fast food. Yes, it's so slow. Like, and I ordered on the go, but it's one of those things, like, even in store, sometimes it's just as busy, if not busier. Like, same thing with the CVS. This one CVS we go to, every time we go there, we're like, this is why we don't go here. You know, you'd think, okay, the drive-thru is really slow, let me go in, but if you go in, it's like just as slow. I feel bad for them. Same for the Taco Bell. I mean, the CVS has like 2 to 3 people handling customers, but like we've got a huge population of senior citizens. With all those senior citizens, it's like we need the pharmacy. So I mean, I don't want to work at it. I get it, it's a lot, but like CVS is a whole corporation. Just send some employees. I don't get it. I should be talking into the mic, my bad, but that's the thing. And for the Taco Bell, I feel bad too. Fast food workers, just gonna say this right here, deserve so much. I feel like the minimum should be like 20 an hour at least. I mean, New York State minimum is basically $15, I think. It's something different with the city. The cities might be higher or lower, but the whole rest of the state, I know, is 15 an hour, which is like crazy. I think Pennsylvania is $7.50. Like literally half of New York, because they go off of the federal minimum, which only goes up every so often. I don't think it's gone up in a while. But anyways, yeah, it's supposed to be fast food. You quit Subway like immediately because you couldn't handle it. Girl, I commend you for even lasting a second. I quit McDonald's after 6 weeks. It's so intense because like it's almost like those Club Penguin like Diner Dash or something, or those ones where like you just get orders and they pile up and people are wanting their food.
It's gonna be fun taking over the world with you.
I hope Helia's going to be at the post party. We should find him and make sure he's planning on going. Judging by the way he was crushing on you earlier, I'm sure he'll be at the party if we you are going.
Oh, and look at Lockett. That smile. Post party.
Ribbon and Sky are up next.
I'm up after Brandon. So you're competing too?
Timmy's in the squad ship parade.
I can't wait to see that. I'll meet you over there. Okay, digit 5034.
Also, look at Techna. There's a scene in the end of season 2, which unfortunately that'll be in like so many weeks, but I have to show it. It's the cutest thing. Timmy, Techna, and Digit are playing this computer game and they all have these little masks on and it's the cutest thing ever.
Good challenge.
Go, Techna!
I'm screaming. The start of Timmy and Techna's. They have a certain, you know, love arc this season for sure. I don't know what else you'd call it. I wonder how close did they even get last season? I don't think they got close at all. That's why it's so weird in the Nick dub, because like it seems like out of nowhere they just all become boyfriend and girlfriend. But there's so much more depth to it in the earlier seasons. That's so cute. Goals, honestly, LOL, literally is so cute. Like Digit with her little mask. I cannot.
I'll come out and say, this one goes out to our Red Fountain peeps.
That's when I'll come out and do the Tide Walk.
Whoa! Ta-da!
We love soda.
Gag me.
Oh,
Hey, that girl sounded just like somebody I know. What's her problem? Hey, you! Wait a second! Get lost! I think that's Darcy! Come on, let's get him!
so many layers to that, as always. I think these disguises are so cool. I love when the Trix disguises other people. I was talking to Mackie earlier. She clocked that so quick. I think it's just something about the eyes and the vibe. And also, given that it's a magical world, there's probably a lot more intuition and a lot more trust in your intuition. And on top of that, Musa and Darcy had this whole beef in season 1 that Nick never really got into. It was like Musa slowly crushed on Riven, and then an episode later, Darcy had this whole dramatic scene where Riven crashed and Darcy saved his life, so he was swoon by love, however you say that. And on top of that, there was some spells and stuff. And then something happened where all the witches chased after Musa downtown and cornered her and were like allegedly gonna jump her. Like, it was wild. And Riven stood there and watched, and it was this whole thing. But season 2, we've recovered. I think, yeah, it's actually hard to sometimes fathom, like, okay, wait, what even happened with these two and this couple? But yeah, a lot going on. Musa would remember Darcy. Yes, the Riven drama was so real. Yeah, I think we talked about that a bit too, though, when we were in the season 1. That's right. Yo, we've been watching this show for so long, and you guys have tuned in for so long, and I appreciate every single one of you. Aisha never really, or Layla, by the way. I always mean her. Aisha, Layla. Aisha was her Italian name. Aisha was never formally introduced to the Winx, except for like that one line in 4Kids when she was like, "Who's the new girl?" Like, that's it. Oh, Piff. I love too how they're not really shoving it in our face. Like, each girl gets her each unique pixie, and it's just like merchandise. Like, it actually feels like each of these characters is unique and adds something to the plot. I have to go do a quick store run, but I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. I love these Winx streams. Thank you so much, Chai. I appreciate you being here as always, and thank you for stopping by.
And then the rhythm guitar comes in? Right, that's where I was gonna go like this.
Oh, snap.
That's strange. That girl looks awfully familiar. What's wrong, Musa?
But it's Darcy! Curses!
Curses. Then 4Kids actually added a lot here because without context, all you're seeing is her. It's just kind of weird. Like, why else would Darcy alone just be right there and just happen to walk in front of them and happen to get caught? Game over! I win! Slay.
Now you should get over to the stadium and see Timmy!
Slay.
I'm uncomfortable around him.
Because you're a flop. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You had and we'll talk it through, so that way.
Oh, this is that scene.
Come on, just show me the dream you had and we'll talk it through, so.
Promise you won't make fun of me. I promise.
I dreamt that Timmy and I were alone in this incredible cyber kingdom. Everything felt magical and beautiful.
It was like our true selves were revealed to each other. I had all these feelings. It was totally overpowering.
And then, just as he was about to kiss me, I woke up. So now do you understand why I've been so uncomfortable around him? Would you start
This scene, I know, kind of saucy, kind of spicy, kind of. I don't really know if Ray English even explained it. I honestly don't think so, because I don't remember it being called a dream. I just remember it happening. Needless to say, it was a beautiful, iconic scene, and I love every single bit, pixel, flake, memory, atom, molecule, electron of Techna's lore. Oh, and you can see Darcy's unique nose.
But it's Darcy! Curses!
Ray English earned its Flopix, and I am aware that Ray English is basically the original. So am I calling the Italian Flopix? I mean, you tell me. No, I'm kidding. I am Italian, so I can say that.
call me a co-processor?
You could have won without brute force, you know.
Ah, but it was the most logical way to go about it. You didn't write your program strings fast enough.
Okay.
Digit is so cute, and actually I have to say Ray English Digit is so cute. Her voice is the same voice as Layla Aisha, and you could kind of tell it's just so cute. I wish we had more moments with Tekna and Timmy. I agree. I just need it all, because I'm trying to even fathom, like, I don't remember what happened to them in season 1. I think they've kind of interacted at the dance scene, and then, like, when the Winx had the specialists over, season 1, episode 7, when the monster came and the Winx lost their powers and they had to clean the school, they were like, Tekna, do you want to dance? No, I don't like to dance. It makes me feel kind of awkward. That's all I remember. I think some stuff must have happened after that, but I don't remember. I honestly don't remember, because they weren't together. There was so much random stuff in season 1, and other than filler, it was Bloom and Bloom development. Not that most of it was filler, but Tekna Timmy moments in season 1, I don't think we really had much up until here. Maybe the season finale type episodes were a lot. Mackie, do you remember anything from season 1 with Tekna and Timmy that stands out to you? My fave moment, Timmy miss Tekna season 3. Yes! Oh my gosh. I mean, that was a whole arc, and that was really good for their, plot, their development. Timmy is the reason Tekna was saved. I mean, let's face it, if Timmy didn't have the faith in Tekna or the belief in it that she could have still been alive, like, we would have left Tekna for dead, and I don't think we talk about that enough because we just don't, and that's kind of sad. Like, wow. Even Musa gave up on her. Bloom gave up on her. Bloom never gave up on her family. So you're telling me they had 4 Enchantix fairies and they were not willing to go and check for her? What? How psychotic is that? I'm sorry. Let's move on.
Way to go about it. You didn't write your program strings fast enough.
Okay, fine. Let's check out our software in action.
Oh! Wait. This is... In 4Kids it makes sense. In this dub, was that a game? Did they write the code for the game? Their dialogue is, they're just like saying words. I don't get it.
Whoa. Wow, our program's working great. Why'd you turn it off, did you?
Game over, Tekna. Time to meet up with the others.
That's just so awkward. She said that was her game? I don't know. I like 4Kids what they did better, genuinely. That kind of reminded me, I'm just curious, like, what happened in the Italian version? I wonder if we can find any other things. They basically said the same exact thing. I don't get what they're saying. They're just like, motherboard, RAM, CPU. Oh yes, motherboard, RAM, CPU, hard drive. Hard drive? Oh my gosh, USB port? USB port. Bluetooth adapter. No, what? Like, I literally just don't get it sometimes. I don't think the writers know what they're saying sometimes. No offense, but it's the truth. You don't remember if they have moments in season 1? Yeah, I don't. And yeah, they kissed. Did they kiss in the 4Kids one? I just genuinely don't remember. They cut out the kiss. They cut out the kiss in the 4Kids. Just as he was about to kiss her, she woke up. That makes sense. That fits. That tracks.
Where did she go? I think that way.
I'm with Toon. I got my tea. Did Tekna fall? What happened? And why is Tekna like zooming in and out?
Tekna, are you okay?
What is going on?
I don't know why she was on the ground. That's kind of random.
It sounded like her. Maybe she has a sister who goes to Cloud Tower.
Let's just say this is the iconic trio of the series in season 2.
Maybe she has a sister who goes to Cloud Tower. Oh, that could be
A sister. Are the Trix sisters in 4Kids? I know the Trix don't call themselves the Trix in 4Kids, but are they really sisters or friends? I feel like I've thought of that question before. I'm not sure. And if anyone knows, or anyone watching in the future knows, I would love your input. I honestly don't know. I feel like they always say, like Icy's always like, hey ladies, let's get it together. I don't think she ever says they're sisters. I feel like it's most likely they're not sisters. Maybe that's a hot take, but most likely they're not sisters in 4Kids. I think that's probably what it is. Because why would Tekna say maybe she has a sister that looks like her here? I don't know. And that is a far-fetched take, you know what I mean?
Either way, that girl was putting out a bad vibe. Let's tell Bloom and the others about it and keep our eyes open for her.
That poor girl is standing here looking at nothing. Just existing.
Over there! Techna? What are you doing? Did someone just run by? Negative.
Sensors haven't picked up anything.
We were chasing Darcy. Totally illogical.
No Trix should come alone to Specialist Central when all of us fairies are here. You're right. I didn't really get a good look.
But then she ran away when we called out. If it was her, I'm sure she'll show up again. Okay.
We'd better not sound the alarm yet, but let's keep our eyes peeled. Now let's join the others.
Well, Digit, you might want to get your circuits, you know, rewired, if you will, because she did run by and you didn't catch it.
Red Fountain is unveiling their new campus.
So creepy.
Forgot to send them a gift. Shame on us.
Forces of the realm of horror and dread creep and crawl, grow and spread. Turn this bird into a beast that on young fairies loves to feast. Arise, oh yes.
Wow. I'm just sort of getting a vision of the scale of this monster. I'm never really, like, impressed so much by the monsters, but yeah. Like, in my mind, it's like, oh, it's just another monster. But, you know, this was crazy. I think it's some sort of lion. And look at its hands are other monster mouths.
Can he do that?
Sure, this isn't the foil fencing competition, it's the extreme fighting event.
Yes, we love the rivalry between Bloom and Musa. A little bit, yeah.
Exactly 3 years ago.
I was like, is there technically one? Maybe a little bit, because Sky and Riven sort of were the polar opposites, which in turn kind of links back to Musa and Bloom. So I don't know. Oh, look at Musa! Ah! Valid.
Take a deep breath.
Everything comes easy to you. It's like everything falls into your lap. That is not true, Riven, and you know it. Sorry. Good fight. Huh?
All right, Stella, your BF's up next. I hope
Your
Riven's
BF.
up against a senior.
Hey, don't worry, dude. He might be a senior, but you can take him. I totally believe in you.
Don't think too much. Just trust your instincts.
Is that fair to go up against a senior when you're younger?
Looks like we have a guest.
Look at that Bloom recolor. Straight up Bloom recolored. Straight up. You guys! Winx, we are the Winx, come join the club. We are the Winx, we are the Winx, we are the Winx. 40 transformations so far. 19 on stream. 19 on stream. Here's our tallies. Here's our tallies. There we go. That many. Can we talk about how an Enchantix fairy would crush a Charmix fairy if this logic would apply to Althea as well? Hi, Mage Hubby. How are you doing? Am I pronouncing your username right? Mage Hubby. Yes. So for a senior specialist to tackle a junior sophomore specialist, that's what I would think. Oh my gosh, Mage. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. I did? Okay, good. Good. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Kevin Nation. I don't know how to call my fandom, but yes. Thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. Welcome. You're so right. Like, and that's the thing I was confused about. Like, if they were, where do they stop fighting with the swords? Because they're obviously not going to each other. But is that like fencing? Like pin you down? I don't know. Yeah, group transformation, the first one of the main 6.
You gotta intervene! Magic Winx!
We go hard to win, energy created, all magic power, will this be the friend? We're the new Winx.
That was an interesting thing. Like, Bloom's little thing still went zoomed in. I don't know. But they really did us dirty by giving Aisha the same Winx background as Bloom. Stella's scepter.
It's absorbing our magic! That's a Lyodragarus! Wait, but I thought they were extinct!
Oh.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, enough of these cutesy outfits.
Queen. Wait, so I'm actually confused. I don't know. Do they get the codex in this episode? I can't remember. I thought for some reason it might have been a separate episode, but it feels like they're all here and it's all going on. Because I remember when the Trix took it, there was this whole battle with the scales and they balanced the feather or the crystal. So I don't remember. And I feel like Techna called him a coward because Timmy didn't shoot Icy. I don't remember if that happened now. Ooh! Yo, she's so tall. Love her nails.
I knew I should have paid more attention in Monster Bio. Form a single...
Monster Bio. I really can't tell if they steal the codex this episode. Do you know, Mage? Do you know? Is it really a very short scene? Princess Squad.
What's up? I'm to pass this alert to you immediately.
Oh no! Man!
This is bad.
This is really bad!
What?
I'm on it, Timmy.
Red Dragon alert.
We have intruders.
In the tower?
I'm afraid so, sir.
If the wrong person gets the codex,
The whole magical universe could be in danger. We
have to protect it at all costs. But what about...
There's another episode where for some reason Techna, Bloom, and Flora are involved with Red Fountain, I think. I'm not sure for what, but I think there's a second episode where they attack the Trix there. Or maybe this is then, but I thought it was... I'm just thinking of something else, I don't know. Let's just see how that went briefly in this dub.
Get going, you guys. We'll take care of this. That codex is mine.
Yeah, they must get it. The wrong person gets the codex. Sweetheart, which person would go for it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no one wants it. Like, I don't get it. No one wants it. If it's just this little thing, why hasn't Darkar gone after it sooner? I just don't get it. And even more so in the Nick dub, if it's just this one thing in Pixie Village, why? That was one thing we learned last time, or in previous episodes, is that according to 4Kids, the Shadow Phoenix is actually just this guy who wandered down to the Underrealm and became possessed by some dark spirit. So he's not particularly this ancient evil phoenix, whereas in the original he was. So I guess it makes sense that all this time, this random guy has been building his strength in 4Kids and finally attempted to get it. But yeah, very, very, very strange.
I only wish Professor Avalon were here.
Everybody to the shelters!
Timmy.
What is it?
2 windows got broken by magic. Ice and lightning.
Magic? Oh no! It's gotta be the Trix! I've got to inform Quadrant immediately!
Another emergency.
Let's leave Bloom and Sky in charge here. I think they can handle the monster.
All around this like this.
Who?
Let's leave Bloom and Sky in charge here. I think they
Bloom
can
and
handle
Sky in charge here. Okay.
I'll alert the guard.
The thick outlines. We were talking about this. Why the thick outlines? Very, very strange. So 1540. And also this scene right here. These girls, look at them. Why? Very weird. I just remember that. I'm like, ugh. So strange. But yeah, how do they get off the school when they just want to get off it? What do they do when they want to take a bus to Magic City? Like, the new hovering school is cool and all, but how do they get off? It seems very one of those things you gotta suspend belief. Coda Torta's charm is Techna's Charmix brooch. What? I was just looking at that too. Coda Torta's thing is also the symbol of Red Fountain. Because of, if you ever remember the underground maps in season 1 episode 3, Darcy has the map and each college gets a little symbol. Do you guys see it? I don't see it. Wow, the animation! So different. Yeah, and I know this is kind of like, you know, maybe arguable, but I mean, we see Coda Torta's symbol. That's gotta be this symbol for Red Fountain, and you could argue this right here could be Lake Rockaluce. So if they're going from Cloud Tower to Althea, then there you go. It's also not a very useful map. I mean, obviously you could follow a straight line, but there's probably many twists and turns under there. But anyways, yeah, it is. It literally is. I can recall what it looks like, and it is. So that's weird. Is Tecna related to Codatorta? I don't know. Spelled that totally wrong. But yeah, what? I'm confused. The thick outlines are probably an effect of the animators reusing common people, and it was a close-up. Gotcha. Yeah, because when I was thinking, like, if it's a close-up shot, like we see Bloom's eye all the time and all those things, the outlines have to be bigger for that to look good, but that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Very, very strange. I think in Aisha's Season 8 Butterflicks, very random, there was one brief frame where that's exactly what it looks like. Let me actually play that real quick. I wonder if they'll show it. Yes, look! Maybe it's more noticeable in another episode, but they completely used her close-up there. You can see the thin, detailed outlines, but then it just, yeah, it's hard to catch, but yeah. Go back to Season 1 and 2 where their spells were actually spells and no generic beams. Preach, preach, preach. Like it's the truth. My fire. Oh, see, that's so bad. Do you see that? Oh, wait, look at it. Ah, so bad. So bad. I mean, as a non-animator, I don't know how you do that in any other way, but just not like that. Why does Tecna have the same symbol as Codatorta? I don't get that, but I completely agree about the generic spells. And look at it right here too. And this was a complex pan zoom scene. Why? I don't get it. Like, look at the chunks of Flora's hair. Ugh, it's weird. Oh, you hear me good? Okay. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. They actually made this random scene make sense. Just watching it real quickly through the Ray English dub, it's like, what just happens? Okay, she's got flour, okay, mud, whatever. No offense.
He's over there. Helia.
Helia?
How can an art student do that? He is Saladin's nephew.
So heroics must be in his blood.
Are you okay, Flora?
She's all right.
Sis, what?
Flora, but not anybody else? It's completely illogical.
If you don't believe in fight, you don't fight at all!
Why did he do that? Romantic. It is so romantic, though. Queen Amore.
Monster tied down.
We'll need the entire archery battalion.
Stella and I can coordinate it.
We'll get the dragons.
Good idea. We'll use them to get as close.
I love the glittery outfit so much.
Techna can direct the positioning. Once that thing's restrained.
We can use the Force Sword Blast. You know, the one you taught
me. That's a great idea.
Wait a damn minute.
All right, guys, let's move in close.
In scenes like that, they literally make Tecna so punchable. Oh my god, I'm screaming. Also, look at the back of Riven's head. I think Season 8 actually did him so much justice with the consistency of what his hair looks like. Season 8 was really great for Stormy's hair too, I have to admit. Also, can we talk about the dance contest? Icy's hair looks like tube of toothpaste. So cute. But I played this because I know Riven's got some shots here. Yeah. Now this isn't the best example, but they do show his hair better. Season 8 does not exist, but can we enjoy Tecna's powers? Like, I love Tecna. My top 3, in no particular order, Musa, Tecna, Aisha. Sometimes it switches. I used to be an OG Musa stan, so I kind of have a special spot for her, but also look at Tecna, she's so cool. Sometimes it feels like she gets more opportunities like this, with the panels and the gadgets, than in later seasons, even with Enchantix. She's even got goggles sometimes that come on and off. Season 1, episode 11, Battle with the Water Nymphs. She had that little helmet when she was like Guys, don't breathe. See this? She could just get a mask out of nowhere. And I love how her wings are different when she's flying. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Wow. And Helia held that thing down all by himself in one little glove thing. Regarding Helia's magic, now him being Saladin's nephew, which they said in this dub, I think in some other dub, or the comics, or the Italian, or something, they say he's his grandson. Regardless, he always had that glove, but I think that sort of Spider-Man grip type thing is his glove. But magic-wise, I think in later seasons it is revealed that he has origami magic. Especially season 7, him and Critty had like this origami battle. But even in season 5 or something, I think he made like a paper crane for Flora, and you can tell he's using magic. So, but I love the Helia lore.
If we flank the scale in Justice Hall, we'll be able to
The scale. So there probably is the codex.
Tell them I found that thing's point of vulnerability. Get ready. We got you.
Swords in. And it was Kerbog. It was the bird the whole time. I didn't actually remember that.
If there's an intruder, you can resort to any means necessary.
We cannot let them reach the Veritas chamber.
Come back. There's too many of them.
What? Come back.
As if I couldn't take those
Losers.
Did they not get it?
I'm so proud of you.
I'm giving you all extra credit for saving Red Fountain.
Oh, right, thanks.
And where was he the whole time? Mr. Flop Tropican. Mr. Flop.
And by the time I got back to the stadium, the fight was over.
You could have just
A tour of what?
Yeah, right. I would have liked to have seen that happen.
30 points for Althea? That's a good point. It's basically Harry Potter. You guys.
So how did you like that beast I created? Pretty
exciting, huh?
You're the man, LD. You rock my world. You really do.
But what I don't get is why you didn't let me take out Saladin and his squad of
dweebs.
What's the fun in destroying them when they most expect it?
Now that we found the codex, we'll get it when we want.
And then, when we get all 4 parts of it, ladies, we will take over the entire universe.
The Underrealm will become the realm, and Shadowheart will become the heart.
Period. Oh, you guys, we finished! My only confusion was with episode 9. The next episode is the episode where Techna tries to expose Avalon. We'll just kind of skip through. Yeah. So, in episode 10, did we finally get back to Red Fountain to get the codex? I know that in one episode, Musa performs at Red Fountain. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, I think it's episode 10. So, 2 weeks, we'll get the first piece of the codex. I'm shook. I'm beyond shook. There are no words for how shook I am. Not Helia drawing no extra features, except for Flora's greasy hair. He really did, though. He made the highlights turn into high... oh my gosh, go take a shower. Oh yeah, what did they say when he let it go?
She's in trouble! We'll never make it! What happened? Ah!
Tie it to its tail, it'll fight its own strength. But who could...
There!
Helia? I heard he was Cortatorta's best student before he quit.
Flora, are you alright?
She's fine, Helia.
That glove probably didn't have enough power to hold it back for that long.
He walks away, like, wow.
Curses, there are too many of them!
Oh, in this dub, she just decided not to go for it. In the other dub, Darkheart was like, why didn't you let me go get it? Wait, please, hold up.
But I will be back!
I will be back! That's the same scene as when Red Fountain first emerged. Now it looks like they just cut off the end of the scene where it's ending, it's just finishing rising. That's weird. I think Eugenio has earned his Flopix.
Congratulations! You girls successfully fought an important battle today.
We did okay, Professor.
I wish I could have helped, but I was evacuated along with all the other spectators.
You're safe, right?
I guess it is really all that matters to her.
Okay. Did Helia even try? Oh, I love this establishing shot, though.
We weren't able to reach the codex in time.
That's because you're a bunch of slow-witted fools.
I don't like that. Now the Trix are in the wrong. But in the 4Kids one, they were mad at him for not letting them go. Unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I absolutely love each and every single one of you guys. And I will catch you guys next week. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Magic Winxology. I'd love to keep having these be weekly, especially for the summer at least. And of course, I'd love to be consistent either way. But there are some great episodes coming up. Next week is episode 9, Techna's big moment exposing Professor Avalon, where we hear the famous words, "You're what's wrong, Magic Winx." Definitely leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed. Leave me 5 stars on Spotify, like and sub to the YouTube. Leave a comment if you like these videos as well. I'm at 313 subscribers while recording this, and I would love so very much for my passion project to get monetized. You can also follow the podcast on Instagram and TikTok. I've been posting a lot more Reels and TikToks on those platforms lately, and I'm so close to 100 followers on TikTok. I would so much appreciate you. And some great videos are coming to my main channel as well, so definitely check me out on Instagram and YouTube at KevinLighton11. You can also check me out on Patreon for some exclusive content that is yet to come. I'm hoping to do album reviews, especially for the seasons that I've done deep dives of, and tons more content. So definitely check me out there. The link should be below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching another episode of Magic Winxology. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe. You can watch my full reactions live on Twitch every weekend, link below. You can follow me on Instagram and join the Discord if you want to continue the conversation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.